Hello everyone, this is Illuminio Max with another Lorcana booster pack opening. We have an Azurite Sea today, and I'm back at my usual table. So last time I tried something different in a different place in my house, and I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable. The lighting wasn't as good. So I'm back. Hopefully it's easier to see. I know there was like a water layer. Let's get started. Ooh, Baymax on the foil or the wrapper. Last time we pulled our fourth legendary, Mufasa, which is a duplicate in my collection, but nice to see. Hopefully we get I'd like to see an enchanted get pulled. I feel like it's due to happen eventually. I mean, I don't think it's overdue yet, but it's definitely, like, would be nice. I don't know what I'm doing with this opening. Usually I'm a bit better at doing this a little carefully. Okay, let's see the part of the map. Doesn't look like one I have already. Looks like the bottom of the ship. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the ship from like the video trailer for this Azurite Sea set. All right, let's look at our first common. We have the White Rose and Jewel of the Garden. I'm pretty sure this is from Alice in Wonderland. And ability is Storyborn character. The Wealth of Happiness. When you play this card, when you play this character, gain 1 lore. You can learn a lot of things from the flowers. Alice. I don't remember that quote, but I'm sure she said it. I don't remember the White Rose too much in there, but I'm not surprised. It definitely is a Alice in Wonderland looking card. I don't have very many Amethyst cards that I don't have this card at all. Let's look at our next. Kakamora, Pirate Picture. I do know I have this card, and I'm pretty sure it came from a booster pack. I don't think it was in the starter deck. Okay, cool. Seeing if there's anything interesting or different on the card background, something that like not part of Moana, but looks pretty standard. Yeah. Okay. Our next comment, we have Rue, Littlest Pirate. This was part of the Amber or Ruby starter deck. Look at all my ships, Mama. We're going on the Azurite Seas. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of like paper ships, like Georgie. Dreamborn Ally Pirate. Okay, let's see our next comment. Oh, I skipped one. Well, I'll see what that is in a second. Professor Callahan. This is Alan Tudyk. He's been in all the new Disney movies. You are all brilliant scientists and inventors. Think of what you could do with this little device. How do you push the boundaries of what is possible? Oh, I didn't actually really think about it, but he has a sapphire chromacon. Oh, it's an interesting line of thought. I wonder why the Big Hero 6 is in this story. I don't think I've really picked up on what their role is. This is like a wanted poster for Baymax. If found, please return. Okay, let's see the one I accidentally skipped. The Heffalumps and the Woozles, which is part of Winnie the Pooh. I think I mistaken them for something else when I first saw this card. I thought it was like the Pixar movie. But there hasn't been any Pixar characters as far as I remember. If honey's what you covet, you'll find that they love it. This was part of the starter deck. Okay, And our next common is King Hubert. This is definitely from Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora's father, or Philip's father, never mind. Storyborn, Mentor King. Well, that's the same as Mufasa. Mentor King. I told you we'd find an island eventually. Excellent navigating. Yes, I'm quite proud. Now a toast to our success. And I think we've definitely seen a Prince Philip. What was it? Royal Sailor, Royal Commander, Royal something royal in his title and something ship related. I'm guessing they're on the same ship together. And trying to look at the background, looks like a huge wave, and then some water just kind of arching. I'm guessing that doesn't happen anywhere for real. I wonder, like I'd freak out if I was on a ship and I saw water doing this. I feel like the physics of it would just inevitably pull my ship under somehow. Let's see, our first uncommon is Transport Pod. I recognize, I was going to say this was Lilo and Stitch, but no, this is Big Hero 6. We've reinvented the very concept of transportation. Now that I think of it, I don't remember what Alistair Cray's motivation was as a villain. Give him a show at the start of your turn. You may move a character of yours to a location for free. And sorry if I ruined the plot of Big Hero 6, but maybe if anyone hasn't seen it, they didn't pick up on what I said. Is there anything in there? Looks like an empty pod with like a handprint on it, overlaid with more handprints. I don't see anything inside. And it's on the sea. Alright, next uncommon. For a second there, I was wondering if this was still Disney. Definitely from Hercules. I remember this now. Training dummy. The damsel in distress. Oh no, she's seen better days for sure. Handle with care. Exert 2 ink. Chosen character gains bodyguard until the start of your next turn. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with bodyguard if able. Which seems to be like a theme of steel cards, is to be higher in willpower. Alright, our next uncommon. Ooh, Diablo. I didn't know his name was Diablo. We just would call him the, is that a crow or a raven? Almost like I don't see that red thing on either of those. I'm guessing it's a crow. I would have sworn his name was just Crow. Fly, my pet. When this character is banished, you may draw a card. Go and do not fail me, Maleficent. I like the art on that. That is cool. For just uncommon. Let's have a look. I don't know. I just kind of really like that. Jennifer Wu. So I want to try to make note of names of art I'm enjoying and see if it'll be the same artist that piques my curiosity or gets me to take a double look at it. There's been a lot of like Iago and Diablo. I wonder, I guess, if they got into a fight, if it was like villains, bird, ally, person, thing, who would win? I'm guessing Diablo would beat Iago. But what about Flotsam and Jetsam? They're not birds, but would the raven be able to beat them? Oh, it's a raven. It's not of a crow. Beating a raven. I gotta start reading. Anyway, that's enough. Let's move on. Our first rare or rarity is, just make sure I'm not picking up two, Madam Bim. Tiny Adversary. Why is she tiny? It's almost got like a Alice in Wonderland feel to it. Oh, I guess she was tiny and sort of stone. Like she was kind of doing a lot of body transformation stuff. Uh, so I'm not. I guess yeah, her being small isn't really surprising at all. She looks very happy. She's on like a broomstick on fire. I would say it's matchstick, but it's definitely not a matchstick. Okay. Tiny adversary. She's a storyborn villain sorcerer. While challenging this character, gets +1 strength. Challenger +1. Zim, Zab, Brim, Bim. Your other characters gain Challenger +1. Oh, that sounds like it's an effect that just stays in place the entire time he's there. It's like they don't have to exert that ability. That seems really good. I do think I quite like the amethyst kind of cards, and they seem to have like an interesting ability. It's not just strength or speed or defense or healing. It's like imaginative and creative, and it needs synergy to work. It's not just a hard hitter. Anyway, let's look at our next rarity, higher rarity. Dyslexia is not my friend today. We have Monterey Jack, not Tray, the cheese. I know that. I don't say it often. Good-hearted Ranger from Chippendale Rescue Rangers. There's only one thing I like more than cheese. Nothing. I feel like that's saying he doesn't like cheese. If you prefer nothing over cheese, it almost feels like that just saying you don't like cheese. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm guessing that's not it. It's got no strength and all willpower. With his eyes looking at cheese, I would not say he has any willpower. He looks absolutely obsessed with that cheese. Oh, and what's that flying in the sky there? Some little fairy. I've seen these quite a lot around other cars. I don't know what that is. Like it maybe just a type of bird, or is that a planet? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what island they're on either. Oh, there's more of them over here. Definitely don't think they're like a planet. They definitely look like a bird, but like, why are their wings towards the sky and towards the ground? Anyway, let's look at our foil, which, fingers crossed, we might get enchanted. Oh, no, but we got our super rare foil. Wow. I haven't had a super rare foil since the Elsa, like all the starter decks come with it, but I did pull one from a booster pack, but it was like a duplicate foiled foil. I was foiled in my foil, but we got Sisu, Uniting Dragon. I didn't realize Aquafina. I've seen this recently, and when I saw that Aquafina was doing her voice, it's just not what I expected at all. It was a good movie. It reminded me. I like to read a lot of webtoons or Chinese webtoons. It reminded me a lot of like them Muram Realm. Yanxi, I think it has another name. I don't know. Where it's like martial artists and their inner ki, and it's very like survival of the fittest, and like you need strength to gain freedom. And I found a lot of those themes were in the movie, where humanity, it was just like, it wasn't human versus human, it was human versus disaster monster, but then the human versus human aspect kind of cropped up in that. And I'm guessing this is her fellow, is it her friends or brothers and sisters, or fellow dragons uniting one power? It's a really cool card. I'm surprised I got another super rare as the foil. Not an enchanted, but it's still cool. Trust builds trust. Oh, she's a deity as well. Storyborn hero, deity, dragon. I know Maui's dragon, and I'm guessing maybe Hercules might be one. I saw there's some cards of Hercules in this. Trust builds trust. Whenever this character quest, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a dragon character card, put it into your hand and repeat this effect. Otherwise, put it on either the top or the bottom of your deck. So I guess that this is a dragon synergy kind of card. I don't think there's many dragons. I know there's other Sisu cards, which we have one already. But I don't think I've seen like Mushu or I guess Maleficent Dragon. I don't think the dragon version of Maleficent is in Azurite Seas or A Shimmering Sky, so I haven't like come across her. Yeah, I get the better foil effect here than the other room I was in. It's cool. I don't see anything really relating to Azurite Sea in the background. I mean, maybe they're at... No, I don't think so. Alright. Do you think there's any connection between Sisu and Mushu? Like, they definitely don't seem to be part of the same world, but maybe the dragons can transcend worlds. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.